Let's. Welcome everybody, I'm the Mad Rambo and welcome to the new series where we take a look back at the previous week of what Dual Universe and NQ have been doing, what they have updated to us, what information they have fed us, what other content creators have found out, what they've got going on. So I hope you enjoy what we're going to bring you. So the first video that we've got for you today is going to be an update on 0.24. There has been information drip fed to us more and more over the last 2 weeks, so I think now is the right time to bring you some information about what's going on. If you haven't seen it, haven't managed to read up on it, don't know where it is, here's the video for you. So the first things that we're starting on obviously is 0.24. 0.24 is going to be what I call a godsend of a patch. This patch should bring a lot of new people into the game, bring old people back into the game and keep us people that are already here happy. What we will see in patches is normally a lot of things that have been voted by the community, which the devs have had a look at, what they think they could implement quicker. You'd have devs working on the bigger projects in the background. So you'd come to, if you don't know what it is already, what your vote is, we'll leave a link down below, but it's upvote.dualuniverse.game. Here is what you'll see, what people have suggested, what they want in the game, what people have voted for. The developers will go through each one, or will try to go through each one and give it a low cost or a high dev cost. High dev cost would obviously mean it will take longer. Low dev cost, it should be quicker to implement in the game. As you can see, there is a lot of things come through. They will plan a lot of things. It's planned for future releases, pinned to the top of suggestions, knowing, look, that is what we're going to be working on. And then you got under construction, it's still up for debate whether they can implement it. It's still up for debate whether they want it in game or even if they can do it in the first place. So 0.24, two of the biggest things coming in is mission system and org wallets. The first thing we'll look at is mission systems. So the mission systems on here, 724 votes. It's pinned, it's planned, high dev costs. So the devs I think the devs already planned this anyway. They knew this was something they needed to bring into the game. They need other ways players can create money. So NQ released a dev log on the mission system. So they released it end of January 2021, so a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And it's coming on 0.24, which is the next patch that we are expecting. Within, like I said, I think about 4 weeks. Don't quote me on it, but I think we might be surprised on this one. So the whole point of the mission system is, they've been listening to player feedback, and we all want ways to make money. The mission system provides these opportunities in a number of ways that suits a wide swath of play styles and experiences, they call it. So what I mean there is the mission system will eventually encompass all of PvP, hauling, mining, so on and so forth. Whatever you like in game, there'll most likely be a mission for it in the future. What they're going to start off with though is hauling. It's an easier thing to implement and it's a good test. It's a good test if the mission system works, if it needs tweaking. Remember, it's beta, everything's going to need tweaking whether you like it or not. So the intent of the missions is to offer new ways to players, especially new players, to make money. Yay. Allow merchants to focus on creating goods rather than spending time traveling the market. Give time to those and traveling more, than making things a lucrative reason to taking those beautiful wide open skies and space, create more traffic in space, hence the opportunity for pirates. So that hauling straight away is going to encompass pirates into it. You're going to need defense systems. You're going to need people to run with you, depending on how much things cost, how much you're going to make from the missions. Help organizations to coordinate internal work. Again, it's a big win. All this is, not only are we making more quanta for each other, but it's going to bring the community together a bit more, which is needed. It's a single shard server. It's a game that's built on a community, and the community needs to work together, whether that's fighting each other or helping each other. It's still community work. Long-term goal is to enrich the mission system, more types, starting with taxi missions, SOS, and later adding PvP and various activities. For now, we're introducing the mission system with transport type hauling missions, which is awesome. Starts as a mission panel, so we're going to get a dedicated tab for your hauling missions, equivalent to your other dashboard tabs. If you F1, 2, 3, 4, so forth. And as the organisation tab. With the mission tab, you'll find a job forum section with a hauling section. Each of these contain a similar page, a homepage, a search page, and a creation model. The job forum, it will look like this. This is a start. Don't expect it to be this, but it'll give you a glimpse of what they want it to look like. And there's also a place where NQ will provide information about game events like Discovery New Rec and their own missions, as they've ran a couple of missions in the past, rec sites. A lot of people I've spoke to didn't know about them, couldn't get to them, didn't know where they were. They don't go on the forums a lot. If it's all in place in the game, everyone's going to see it. Everyone doesn't have an excuse as such to not know about the events, so everyone can be involved. Players can inspect jobs in dedicated windows, engage conversation and a job issuer in a mini chat. So there's going to be a chat integrated into the mission system. Again, we're bringing the community together in other ways. You'll also find NPC missions. So not only is it going to be user created missions, so player driven missions, we're going to have NPC missions. Lastly, the issue, we can limit their missions to a fellow org member as a way to keep transactions and missions in-house. Yes, that's good. So maybe you want some of your high priority missions just to go to your org members, but remember, make sure you trust in each other. There might be a mole in there somewhere. So hauling missions, these come with formal guarantees on the rewards, collaterals at times. What that means is you will have an exact how much you're going to be paid, exact time limits. If you lose anything, they've said open boxes, how much quantity you're going to lose out of that. So everything's going to be in there. So you're going to see exactly what you are taking on and what that job entails. It's tightly coupled with the possibility to create sell orders. You can express your intention to sell a good at a distant market and simultaneously create a transport mission. So you can create sell orders for someone to pick up that order, drop it off outside the market. We're encompassing the whole community here. Thank you. This is solid work. So definition of hauling mission includes start and end point, plus indication if it's a PvP zone or not, whether you're going to travel through a safe zone or not. Collateral, what you're going to lose, how much it's going to cost if you lose anything that you're transporting, a time limit, and how much you're going to make from it. The game enforces these by picking rewards and putting collateral in escrow when a mission is created. The content of the mission is to be retrieved either from a mission container or a type mission dedicated to hauling missions. Think of it as a mailbox or from a market container. It's stored as a package within the content hidden for the mission responder. So opening the package voids the mission and the collateral is paid. The package can be received or delivered by interacting directly with the associated container via the context menu entries or within a 2 kilometer range by using the controls on the interface. So that seems to me that, so whatever you are delivering, you'll have to set up a container, maybe a dispenser. I'm not sure. I need to test. I need to get my hands on it to have a look, and then we can update you guys on it. And also within 2 kilometer range, so using the controls on the interface, so that is using the menu system. But you got to be within a 2 kilometer range of it. Failing a mission can occur if the responder does not deliver within a given time frame. So if you're late, you're not going to get paid. Or if the package is destroyed, why would you get paid for that? Packages are opened by the responder or someone else. Pirates. Pesky pirates. And the destruction of destination container does not fail the mission. Instead, the mission responder can keep the package and open it without penalty. However, this means the mission cannot be completed anymore. If the container gets destroyed while you're transporting it, but everything is kept in the package, the end user can still open it. The mission cannot be completed, so they won't be able to get the rewards for it, but you could still pay them if you wanted to. Maybe. Again, it's something else we're going to have to test. It's important to remember that negotiations about rewards, even job descriptions and purpose, are entirely declarative and non-binding. There as a statement made clear with the various warnings. Are you sure, Windows? Or are you sure you want to take it on? Are you sure you want to travel then? Yes, yes, yes. You press yes. There's often an element of danger in doing business for some. The law of pulling one over on an unsuspecting stranger has a larger allure. So maybe someone in PvP is saying, I want you to deliver something here, and then they've got their friends, ooh, are we going to get you? And then they take your stuff. There's going to be a reputation system, so it's going to weed out the scammers, but hopefully that people will use this in the correct way and not just put 0 on people they don't like and just 5 to all of their friends. Again, we will see. These missions will start in 0.24, which, like I said, is going to be very, very soon. Cannot wait. This is what we need. Even though the game's only been out for what? The game's been out for, I had to count my fingers then, nearly ran out of toes. Nearly 6 months. I say come out. Been in open beta for nearly. The next thing that we need to speak about is coming in 0.24 as well, which I knew it was coming, but I didn't expect it This suit is wallets, organization wallets. Think of it like a guild bank. What we need for an MMO. People then can work together within a common goal. So joining an organization during events has its many advantages, especially when it comes to pooling and sharing resources. The introduction of org wallets and the upcoming 0.24 update will add a convenient way to transfer money to and from organizations, just as players have been requesting. Org wallets, 1.2 thousand votes, pinned, planned, low dev cost. Upvote seems to be working, guys. Use it. Org wallets aren't limited to organisations alone. Many of these features will be useful to individual players as well. This should be welcome news to everyone who will be raking in the quanta on the new mission system. I think it's perfect timing. Org wallets mission system. Wallets 101. Each organisation now has a wallet. Don't get confused. Everyone is in 5 or more organisations. There are 2 new rights related to organisation wallets management in a right and duty management system, RDMS. Consult wallet gives you rights to members to simply know the current balance. Is my org rich? Yes, it is. No, it's not. I'm leaving. Edit wallets gives the rights to do all the wallet operations available to the operation wallets. This includes buying, selling, and paying taxes. By doing so, browse the log and transferring money. Make sure you are trusting people. Don't just give out your edit wallet RDMS to random people who are just joining it. Bye money. Don't go crying, please. Read things. Players with the edit wallet can sell unclaimed items claimed by the organisation in the name of the org. Once sold, the money goes to the organisation wallet. Buy items in name of the organisation. When doing so, the wallet of the org is used instead of the wallet of the player. Also, then the item is automatically claimed by the org when purchased. Edit and delete orders owned by the organisation. Note, going to the My Orders panel of the Market UI allows the player to see their own orders as well as the orders of all organisations which they have the appropriate rights. Payable dispensers owned by organisations will use the organisation wallet instead of the superlegate wallet. So we don't have to run to each other, transfer this money, transfer that money, transfer this, transfer that, to give people access to this container, that container. You can do it all from the wallet. Transferring quanta, all players can give any amount of quanta to the other player or organisation, any other player or organisation. Players with the necessary wallet rights to the organisations can also transfer money to the organisation wallet to any other entity. Transfers are tracked in the wallet logs of both sender and receipt, so we've always going to have a track of it, which is good. We know who's doing what, when and where. You can point your fingers or waggle them around. There are a few rules regarding the quanta transfer, mainly intended to protect players from griefing through spamming of the recipient's wallet log. Transfer requires a minimum of 1,000 quanta, and there is a cooldown at 10 minutes between 2 transactions with both the same sender and the same name or recipient. This is what it's going to look like. Again, it might change. Be aware, I'd always say. It's beta. Nice little breakdown. Your wallet. What the current balance of the wallet. Operations. What are you currently doing? What the log? What has been done? Transferring to who? How much? 10-minute delay. Transfer. Boom. Done. Simple. Yay. The wallet log. Managing an organization and giving the right for the wallet organization to several players requires basic management functions. That's why we're adding the wallet log. All entities and players organizations has access to the wallet log that reflects all transactions related to their wallets. Each entry contains the date of the operation, the type, such as money transfer, and additional information such as the name of who completed, for instance. So here's the log. Who we're looking at, what organization, what player, current balance of said organization or player, the date, what it was, and to who. Share your thoughts. So again, if you like any of these, we'll drop some links at the bottom of the video. Jump over to the forum. These will be on the PTS server. Again, I will put a link down. That has opened today, guys. If you want to test anything out, jump on there, test. What they have asked for on the PTS server is try not to make videos on it or do streams on it. There was going to be bugs. Doesn't make the game, it doesn't put it in the right light. So try and keep them on a bare minimum if you can. It's not banned, but just think about it, guys. What would you do? Thank you, guys, though. I do stream Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. till about 2 p.m. GMT. We're monthly giveaways every month, all month. Awesome stuff going on. Make sure, again, links down the bottom. Check me out, the Mad Rambo /Twitch. No, wrong way around. Twitch.tv /the Mad Rambo. Units.